Investment risks, profitability. How to invest. Hi there. In previous videos, we have discussed what investments, blockchain, and tokens are, and how to invest in tokens. Now, we will talk about the most important thing, how to not lose your investment. We will consider the risks and how to assess and minimize them. So, what is investment risk? This is the probability that your investment will depreciate in whole or in part. In other words, you will lose part of the investment or all of the money that has been invested. Globally, risks are divided into two types. Systematic, risks associated with external factors that an investor cannot influence. These are political, legal, and similar risks. Non-systematic, risks associated with incompetence in the management of investment objectives, market competition, incorrectly selected technologies, system reliability, security, and so on. Before investing anywhere, an investor should evaluate the possibility of occurrence and the size of the potential risk for investments, causes of the risk occurrence, and ways to reduce the likelihood of financial losses. Risk and profitability are interdependent and directly proportional. The higher the risk, the higher the profitability on investments, and vice versa. Therefore, to minimize the risk of losing investments, smart investors diversify their investments. In other words, they invest in various projects, high-risk and low-risk projects. For example, you have a certain amount of money and want to invest in several projects. A smaller portion of the money can be invested in high-risk projects, such as a tech startup, and if successful, you will get a good profit. And the greater part can be invested in various low-risk projects, such as real estate or shares in an ongoing project. Thus, if a high-risk project fails, then you will not lose all the money. Investments that have been made in a high-risk project will be covered by the profits that lower-risk projects will bring. So let's sum it up. For competent investment, you need to study the investment objective carefully and diversify your investments in such a way that a smaller amount of funds are invested in something high risk, which will allow you to get a good profit if successful, and most of it is in a low-risk project in order to minimize potential risks. Friends, with this video, we are finishing the general education series of videos. The following 4 videos will help you put your knowledge into practice and understand the Rentier World project.